video session. You know my name already, Samuel Chukwu Emeka, your favorite instructor. In this video session, we shall do some calculations on 3 sets. And this is part 1. I would not like to make this video very long. I don't want to make it very long. So we might solve about 2 problems in this video. And then part 2, we shall solve more problems. Please, before you continue with this video, it is highly recommended that you have the knowledge of 2 sets, Venn diagrams for 2 sets, calculations on 2 sets, then Venn diagrams for 3 sets before you now do the calculations on 3 sets. So please, this is a video playlist on sets. It is good you view the playlist in order so that you can have a good understanding on this. So this is question 1. It's a meal planning survey. 129 students like breakfast, but that does not mean breakfast only. Okay, this is breakfast. 176 students like lunch, 273 like dinner, 61 students like breakfast and lunch, 113 students like breakfast and dinner, 91 students like lunch and dinner. Then 52 students like all 3 meals. How many students like at least 1 meal, at least 2 meals, at most 2 meals, exactly 1 meal, exactly 2 meals? Now, I will solve this question with Venn diagrams, but I'm going to also use sets. Use sets to do it. So, but I mean, the main thing for you to do is to understand how to do it. You must not do it the way I do it. You must not. So the first thing I want to do is I want to come here and say let breakfast be B, let lunch be L, uppercase L, and let dinner be D. That is the first thing I want to say first. The first thing I want to write. So, and then let me come here and draw the Venn diagram. This is the universal set. Now, they did not tell us the population of students. They did not tell us the number of students that were surveyed. They did not. So, we don't know, okay? So, we just leave it like this. We just leave it. This is the universal set. Then we have the 3 sets: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So B, L, D. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All right. Now they said 129 students like breakfast. So cardinality of B is 129. But this does not mean 129 only. It does not. Look, this means the 129 students is this B here. Everybody here. Everybody here. I'm doing it with this chalk. Okay? Everybody here is 129 students that like breakfast. Everybody in this circle. Then 176 students, cardinality of lunch is 176. So that means, I'm going to use this one. Everybody here, lunch. Now, some people who like breakfast also like lunch. Everybody here, lunch. Then, 273 like dinner. Cardinality of D, dinner, is 273. So, let me use this chalk here. Dinner is everybody here. Here, everybody here likes dinner. Okay? So 61 like breakfast and lunch. So cardinality of breakfast intersect lunch. This does not mean only. This means just breakfast and lunch. It does not mean breakfast and lunch only. It just means breakfast and lunch. That is 61. And that is these folks here. Breakfast and lunch, that is these folks here, right here. Breakfast, lunch. Breakfast and lunch. Now, but it could also include dinner. So it's everybody here, these folks here. It could also include dinner. But if we want breakfast and lunch only, then it will be here. Yeah. So please, that's why it is recommended you look at the Venn diagrams for 3 sets first. Okay, this means breakfast and lunch. So it's everybody here. But breakfast and lunch only is just this here. But breakfast and lunch is this, which includes dinner. Then 113 like breakfast and dinner. Cardinality of breakfast and dinner is 113. Then lunch and dinner. Cardinality of lunch and dinner is 91. Okay, they now told us that every 52 like all 3 meals. So cardinality of, let me come here and write it. Cardinality of breakfast and lunch and dinner is 52. So we come here and we put our 52 right here. 52. That is that area. Everybody that likes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, let's find those that like only breakfast and lunch only. Now, you can say breakfast and lunch only, or you can say breakfast and lunch, but not dinner. Okay, see the way, there are different English they can use. They can say, if you want breakfast and lunch only, cardinality of breakfast and lunch and dinner prime. This means breakfast and lunch only. Breakfast intersect lunch, intersect dinner prime. They don't like dinner at all. So this means breakfast and lunch only. Only. Okay? Or you can say breakfast and lunch, but not dinner. Breakfast and lunch, but not dinner. So if you look at this, breakfast and lunch is these folks here. Breakfast and lunch is these folks here. See that? These folks here in this green chart. This here. But if you want breakfast and lunch only, it's gonna be here. Only this. Okay? So if you have these folks here to be breakfast and lunch, 61. If you want breakfast and lunch only, okay, it will be what? And I'm gonna write these formulas, like I said, I'm gonna do it both ways. I'm writing out the formulas. You can do that only by formula. You can also do that by Venn diagrams. I will show you both ways. Whatever way you like, you take. Okay? So if you want breakfast and lunch only, breakfast and lunch only, this will be cardinality of breakfast and lunch minus cardinality of breakfast and lunch and dinner. Some people might decide to just do by formulas. That's fine. Okay, so we have this is a 61. 61 minus what? 52. Okay? 11 minus 2 is what? 9. 9. So this is 9 here. 9 here. Right? See that? Now, the next thing we do is to do what? Find breakfast and dinner only. Breakfast and dinner only. I've got to erase this so I'll have time, I'll have space to write this. So, breakfast and dinner only. Intersect lunch prime. Okay? You can write it breakfast, lunch prime, intersect dinner. Okay? Breakfast and dinner only. Lunch prime. They don't like lunch at all. Okay? So, if you look at it, breakfast and dinner is this whole here. Is here. Breakfast and dinner is this. Here, this, everybody here. It included the 52. But if you want breakfast and dinner only, or you can say breakfast and dinner but not lunch, then it is everybody that likes breakfast and dinner minus the 52 to get this area, to get this here. So this is cardinality of breakfast and dinner minus cardinality of breakfast and lunch and dinner. So this is a 113 minus minus 52. Okay? 3 minus 2 is what? 1. And 11 minus 5 is what? 6. Right? 113 minus 52. Okay? Let's make sure it's correct. 3 minus 2, 1. 11 minus 5, 6. Okay? This is a... Okay. So we have a 61 here. 61 is here. Right? Then the next one, we want to find lunch and dinner only. So this is cardinality of breakfast prime, intersect lunch, intersect dinner. And that will be cardinality of lunch and dinner minus cardinality of breakfast, intersect lunch, intersect dinner. Right? So we have a 91 minus what? 52. And that gives us what? 11 minus 2 is what? 9. 8 minus 5 is what? 3. 39. So we got 39 right here. 39. Okay? Now, let's find breakfast only. Let's find what? Breakfast only. Then we find lunch only. And then we find dinner only. Remember what we said. Everything here is breakfast. But if you want to find breakfast only, which means they only like breakfast. They don't like lunch, they don't like dinner. Remember, the question says like breakfast. They did not say like breakfast only. So breakfast only is just this shaded portion. Only breakfast. They don't like lunch, they don't like dinner. Only breakfast. Okay, just this shaded portion. So what will it be? Let's find it. We now see that breakfast only is cardinality of B intersect L prime intersect D prime. They don't like lunch, they don't like dinner. This means breakfast only, okay? Or you can say breakfast but not lunch but not dinner. Breakfast only. So this will be cardinality of B intersect L prime intersect D prime will be cardinality of B minus I'm gonna erase this so that I'll have space. I'll erase this here so I will have space. Okay, so this will be breakfast minus cardinality of the whole of breakfast, the entire breakfast minus breakfast and lunch only, minus breakfast and dinner only, then minus everybody that likes, the whole number of students that like all 3 meals. Yeah, I'll have to erase this so that I'll have space. I know that breakfast is 129. lunch is this, dinner is this. Okay, I think I know this question, so let me just erase this. Let me erase this so that we can have space to do this. So, breakfast only will be cardinality of breakfast minus cardinality of what? Breakfast and lunch only. Breakfast and lunch and dinner prime. Okay, breakfast and lunch only. Minus cardinality of what? Breakfast and dinner only. Breakfast and lunch prime and dinner. Okay, then minus cardinality of breakfast and lunch and dinner. That's the way you calculate it. Okay, so this will be what now? This will be cardinality of breakfast and lunch prime and dinner prime will be equal to, you have 129 minus, and you can put this in parentheses. So you can put it in parentheses, you know, what minus 9 plus 52 plus 61. Okay? So that gives us what? That gives us what? 129 minus, in order to be fast, let me just use calculator so we can be fast on this. 9 plus 52 plus 61. And that is 122. So this is what? 7. 7 students like breakfast only. So I come here and I put 7. That is that. And let me write this, you know, let me kind of write this formula here. Breakfast only, B intersect L prime intersect D prime will be equal to cardinality of B minus, you can put parentheses here. I mean, you can put parentheses, cardinality of, I'm going to put a bracket because I have parentheses, B intersect L intersect D prime plus cardinality of B intersect L prime intersect D plus cardinality of B intersect L intersect D. So if you like this method, if you like the formula, that's fine. Okay? If you want to put parentheses first, because this is like distributive property. This is like distributive property, if you expand it. Okay, let's find lunch only. Cardinality of B prime intersect L intersect D prime. Okay, this follows the same formula, just use the same formula. Our lunch is 176, so 176 minus, so we can save time in this video. 176, everything here is lunch. So 176, if you want to find lunch only is just this area here, this shaded area here. So if you want to find it, everything here is 176, everything here is 176. So if you want to find just this place, this will be 176 minus 9 plus 52 plus 39. And that will give us what? 176 minus 9 plus 52 plus 39. And that is 100. 100. Which is what? 76. This is 76. Okay? That's lunch only. And then dinner only. What would dinner only be? Dinner only will be cardinality of B prime intersect L prime intersect D. Dinner only. And that will be 273. 273 minus 61 plus 52 plus 39. And that will be 273 minus 61 plus 52 plus 39, 152, okay, and that gives us 121, 121, so this is 121. So this is what we need here. That's what we need. And you can kind of confirm this. If you want to confirm this to make sure you're right, you just do 7 plus 9 plus 52 plus 61. That should give you 129. Then if you do 76 plus 9 plus 52 plus 39, that should give you 176. Lunch only. I mean lunch. Lunch. Everything lunch. And then if you do 61 plus 52 plus 39 plus 121, 273. Just to confirm, so you don't make mistake with the calculations. Okay? So you've confirmed the breakfast, lunch, dinner. Then if you want to confirm breakfast and lunch, you do breakfast and lunch, you do 9 plus 52. That gives you 61. If you want to confirm breakfast and dinner, you do 61 plus 52. That gives you 113. If you want to confirm lunch and dinner, you do 52 plus 39. That gives you 91. And then you can drink some water. Okay, let's now answer the questions. You know, if you got this, then you can answer the questions. Now, they did not give us this. They did not give us this, so we don't have to worry about which students do not like it neither. I mean, which students do not like breakfast or lunch or dinner. So we don't have to worry about it because they did not give us the number of students that were surveyed. So now let's now answer the questions that we were asked. I think the first question says at least one meal. At least one meal. Cardinality of students that like at least one meal. Students that like at least one meal. At least one means what? At least one. At least one meal means greater than or equal to one meal. That's what it means. So this means those who like one meal only, plus those who like 2 meals only, plus those who like all 3 meals. Okay? This means those who like 1 meal only, plus those who like 2 meals only, plus those who like all 3 meals. That is at least 1 meal. If I say, can you give me at least $5? You can give me 5 or more than 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Okay, now, let's find those who like only 1 meal. Cardinality of those who like exactly 1 meal. Or 1 meal. Exactly 1 meal. Okay, this means 7 plus 76 plus 121. Okay? Only 1 meal. Exactly 1 meal. That is what we want to find. 7 plus 76 plus 121. 204 students. 204 students. Those who like exactly 2 meals. Exactly 2 meals. Exactly 2 meals will be 9 plus 61 plus 39. Okay, exactly 2 meals because this means breakfast and lunch only, or breakfast and dinner only, or lunch and dinner only. Exactly 2 meals. Exactly 1 meal is breakfast only, or lunch only, or dinner only. So exactly 2 meals is breakfast and lunch only, which is 9, or breakfast and dinner only, which is 61, or lunch and dinner only, which is 39. So we got a 9 plus 61 plus 39. 109. 109. Okay? Now, cardinality of exactly 3 meals. Exactly 3 meals is what? 52. So if you want to find at least 1 meal, if you don't want to find at least 1 mil. So you have what? 204 plus 109 plus 52. Okay, 204 plus 109 plus 52. And that is 365 students. Please put students. If you don't put students, then if you say 365, it might mean 365 days. It might mean 365 calculators. It might mean 365 shoes. It might mean $365. You gotta specify the unit. 365 students. Okay, I think we have answered some of it. At least, exactly 1 meal, we've answered it already. Exactly 2 meals, we've answered it already. Exactly 3 meals. The other question says at least 2 meals. At least 2 meals, right? So at least 2 meals will be what now? Cardinality of what? At least 2 meals. At least 2 meals. What does it mean? It means cardinality, okay, greater than or equal to 2. Greater than or equal to 2 meals. 2 meals. So it means it will be what? 109 plus what? 52. 109 plus 52. And that is 161 students. 161 students. Okay? Remember that breakfast only is 7. Lunch only is 76. Dinner only is 121. Breakfast and lunch only is 9. Lunch and dinner only is 39. Breakfast and dinner only is 61. Remember that. Okay? And then all 3 meals is 52. Remember that. Now, what if we have at most 2 meals? At most 2 meals. What is it gonna be? At most 2 meals will be what? Cardinality of at most 2 meals. Now, at most means less than or equal to 2. That is what it means. If we say at most 2 meals, it means less than or equal to 2. If I say, hey, can you give me at most $2? That means you can give me $2 or you can give me $1. At least means, at least 1 means 1 and greater. At most 2 means 2 and lesser. Okay? At most 2 meals means less than or equal to 2. So this means the cardinality of at most 2 meals, will be only 2 meals, which is 109 plus, you know, you can say only, you can say exactly 2 meals, or you can say only 2 meals. So 109 plus what? Exactly 1 meal, 204. 109 plus 204. 109 plus 204. And that is 313. 313 students. At most 2 meals. Okay? And that is it. I mean, I think at least 1 meal, at most 2 meals, at least 2 meals, exactly 1 meal, exactly 2 meals. Yeah. So that is it. Comprende? Do you understand? Alright, let's do number 2 question and then we shall stop this video and you watch out for part 2. Question 2, this is a survey of 275 investors. So in this question they gave us the number of investors, the number of elements in the sample space. So they gave us the universal set, okay, which is 275. Now, 142 invested in stocks, 94 invested in bonds, 71 invested in mutual funds, 50 invested in stocks and bonds, 40 invested in stocks and mutual funds, 38 invested in bonds and mutual funds, 76 invested in some other investments. So those 76 did not invest in stocks, they did not invest in bonds, they did not invest in mutual funds, but they just did some other investments like Roth IRA, traditional IRA, you know, and the rest of them. Okay, so now I didn't write the question, so let's just find all questions. Let's find how many invested in the three of them, in all three funds, how many invested in stocks only, how many invested in bonds only, how many invested in mutual funds only, how many invested in only one type of investment, in exactly one investment, besides this some other investments, okay? Like what we mean by exactly one investment is just in bonds or stocks or mutual funds. How many invested in exactly two investments, in at least one, in at least two, okay? Let's just play with it, okay? Now, I will just use Venn diagrams in this problem. I'll use Venn diagrams. The universal set is 275. Okay, before I begin, what do I need to do first? What do I really need to do? Let's define it. Let stocks be what? S. Let bonds be B, and let mutual funds be M. Right? So I have my stocks, my bonds, and my mutual funds. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds. SBM. Cardinality of course, cardinality of the universal set is 275. Cardinality of stocks is 142, but that doesn't mean only. Cardinality of bonds is 94, but that doesn't mean only. Cardinality of mutual funds is 71, but that does not mean only. Cardinality of stocks and bonds, S intersection B, is equal to 50. Cardinality of stocks and mutual funds is equal to 40. Cardinality of bonds and mutual funds is equal to 38. Now, cardinality of what is this set? You know, this is a S union B union M all prime, or you can say S prime intersect B prime intersect M prime. Okay, that is 76. Yeah, you can say cardinality of S prime intersect B prime intersect M prime, and that is 76. Or you can say S union B union M all prime. De Morgan's law of sets. All right, so we have 76 here. We don't know how many people invested in all three investments. So let's say let cardinality of S intersect B intersect M be X. X here. Number of people that invested in all three investments. Here, cardinality of S intersect B intersect M prime. That is this. Intersect M prime. So that would be what? 50 minus X. Okay? Because everybody here is 50. Stocks and bonds. So but this is 50 minus X. Then cardinality of X intersect B prime intersect M, stocks and mutual funds only. This is stocks and bonds only. Then stocks and mutual funds only is what now? 40 minus X. 40 minus X. So we put 40 minus x. Okay. Then bonds are mutual funds only. Cardinality of S prime intersect B intersect M. Bonds are mutual funds only is 38 minus x. 38 minus x. That is here. Alright, then let's find stocks only. Stocks only. Cardinality of stocks intersect B prime intersect M prime. Stocks only. So the entire stocks is what? 142. So this will be 142 minus 50 minus x plus 40 minus x. Okay? Remember, everybody here is stocks. So 142. If you want to find stocks only, that's this. Alright folks, what we got? 142 minus minus x plus x is gone. 50 plus 40 is 90. 90 minus x. So this will give us what? 14 minus 9 is what? 5. 52 plus x. So this will be 52 plus x. 52 plus x. Now let's find bonds only. Cardinality of S prime intersect B intersect M prime. Bonds only. Bonds is what? 94. 94 minus, let me write it here. 94 minus 50 minus x plus 38 minus x. So minus x plus x, that's gone. This is a 94 minus 50 plus 38 is what? 80. 0 plus 8 is 8. 5 plus 3, 8. 88 plus x. Okay? 94 minus 88. 14 minus 8 is 6. 6 plus x. Okay? 6 plus x is here. Then mutual funds only. Mutual funds only. I have to erase this so I have some space. Mutual funds only will be what? Please let me say this. I encourage you, when you are viewing my videos, you pause it, try to do it yourself, and then you play it to see whether we get the same thing. Okay? Try to solve problems as you're viewing it. Have your paper and pen or pencil to solve it fast. Alright, mutual funds is 71. Mutual funds is S prime intersect B prime intersect M. Mutual funds only. And that would be what? 71 minus 40 minus x. 40 minus x plus x plus 38 minus x. Okay? So that is 71 minus minus x plus x is gone. Now this is a 78 minus x. Okay? So this is a minus 7 plus x. Minus 7 plus x. Or you can say x minus 7. It doesn't matter. Alright folks, let's find x. The people that invested in all three. Okay, the number of investors that invested in all three investments. So that means what? Those that invested in stocks only, 52 plus x, plus those that invested in bonds only, 6 plus x, plus those that invested in mutual funds only, minus 7 plus x, okay, plus those that invested in stocks and bonds only, 50 minus x, plus those that invested in stocks and mutual funds only 40 minus X plus those that invested in bonds and mutual funds only 38 minus X plus those that invested in all three investments X equal plus those that invested in some other investments 76 equal to the total number of investors 275. Count it so you don't make mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now folks, let's get this done. Let's get it done. Now, X minus X. Bam, bam, that is gone. Bam, bam, that is gone. Bam, bam, that is gone. Okay, now let's go ahead and add this 52 plus 6. This plus minus 7, you know, plus minus is minus, so minus 7 plus 50 plus 40 plus 38 plus 76 equal to 255. 255 plus X equal to 275. Add it again so you don't make mistakes, okay? Add it again. 52 plus 6 is 58, minus 7 is 51, plus 50 is 101, plus 40, plus 38, plus 76. Yeah, 255 plus X equal to 275. So X is what? X is 275 minus 255. So X is what? 20. 20 people, 20 investors. Invested in all three investments. Okay? 20 investors invested in all three investments. Alright, now let's look at this is 20 here. 20. Those who invested in stocks and bonds only. Stocks and bonds only. Okay? That will be 50 minus 20. 50 minus 20, which is what? 30. 30. Those who invested in stocks and mutual funds only. Stocks and mutual funds only. That will be 40 minus 20, which is what? 20. Those who invested in bonds and mutual funds only. Bonds and mutual funds only. That will be 38 minus 20, which is what? 18. Those who invested in stocks only will be 52 plus 20, which is 72. Okay, 72. Those who invested in bonds only will be 6 plus 20, which is 26. 26. Those who invested in mutual funds only will be negative 7 plus 20, which is what? 13. Those who invested in all three types is 20 people. Those who had other types of investments besides stocks, bonds, and mutual funds is 76. Okay, we cleared that. Now, how many investors invested in only one type of investment? That's only one type of investment, meaning stocks only, bonds only, mutual funds only. So, only one type of investment is what? Cardinality of only one investment. That is, one investment I mean is either stocks only, or bonds only, or mutual funds only. So that would be stocks only is what? 72 plus bonds only is what? 26 plus mutual funds only is 13. So that would be what? 72 plus 26 plus 13. That is 111. 111 investors. Okay? 111 investors. Those who invested in only 2 investments. Only 2 investments. Only 2 investments will be what? That will be stocks and bonds only 30 plus stocks and mutual funds only 20 plus bonds and mutual funds only 18. Okay? 50 plus 18 is what? 68. 68 investors. Okay? Now let me ask you this. What if I ask you those who invested in only 3 types of investment? Only 3 types. And this, what I mean is just stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. I'm not talking about this. What other way can you calculate it? If I ask you those who invested in at least, I'm sorry, not only 3 types. If I ask you this, how many investors invested in at least 1 type of investment? I mean, besides those, that's 1 type of investment, I mean, is stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. I know you will tell me add up all these. Okay, what other way can you do it? Can you tell me what other way you can do it? You can just do 275 minus 76. Because at least 1 means it could be only 1 or only 2 or all 3. Okay, only 1 investment or only 2 investments or all 3 investments. You can either add up everything or you can do 275 minus 76 and it should give you the answer. Okay? Please try it. We're gonna stop here tonight. Please watch out for part 2. And you have a good evening.